second year of, you know, doing this YouTube thing, and I've never done a get to know me tag, and I feel like I have to check that off of my list of things to do, because what YouTuber doesn't have a get to know me tag in their catalog of videos, right? Right.
Kelly so blessed, big chest XL. Kelly ain't got no chill. Kelly don't really give a fuck how you feel. Kelly ain't humble no more, nigga. Kelly got a foot on your throat, nigga. Kelly ain't humble no more, nigga. Kelly got a foot on your throat, nigga. Go, Kelly, go. Go, go, Kelly, go. Go, Kelly, go. Go, go, Kelly.
Hi guys, welcome back to the One Stop Shop. I am she is me, it is everything, period. I got a bunch of questions from my followers on Instagram. If you have not already, follow me on Instagram at KellyNoRolling_. Thank you. And in honor of the Get to Know Me tag, I wore this sweatshirt because I feel like it kind of describes me perfectly. A dash of sass, dab of ratchet, a hint of glamour, and a whole lot of excellence. Yeah. Anyway, got those questions from my followers on Instagram. They got me like a good solid 30 questions. So, I'm gonna pull from here. And I'm only gonna pull 10. I got like 30. So hopefully I pull some good ones. And y'all are gonna get to know the girl, okay? Are you ready? Ready, set, go. Biggest misconception. My biggest misconception. I think that I have two. Can I give two? Y'all mind if I give two? I'm gonna give two. The first one would have to be like my Instagram persona. People will see my Instagram and then meet me in person and would have assumed that I would be stuck up or I would be bad and bougie. And I mean, I am a very high caliber woman, but goofy, down to earth, you know. I love the finer things, but we can definitely pull up to JJ's or the Waffle House. And then I think I have a second misconception, a little background context. I'm the strong friend. Y'all know, you know, people rarely see me cry. I'm always happy, you know, whatever's going on. I just kind of brush it off. Positive vibes only. That's my mindset. And so a lot of times my friends and family think that, you know, I go through things alone or I go through things by myself or that I'm not affected by things. Furthest thing from the truth. I am super sensitive, super sweet. I just have a very tough exterior and a tough disposition. I don't trust easily. And I think that I also am very good at compartmentalizing. And so it's not that I'm not affected or that I go through things alone. It's just that, like, as I go through things, I pick and choose who I lean on. Confide in people that I trust with my heart. I confide in people who have proven themselves to be reliable. I confide in people who have showed up for me. So, and again, like, I'm good at compartmentalizing. So if my homeboy girl just broke up with her girlfriend and I'm having an issue, I'm not going to call her because I'm not going to add to her plate. You know what I'm saying? And I think that makes me a good friend because I know when to call and when not to call. Or I know when it's a good time and when it's not. And I don't like to emotionally dump on people. So, yeah, those would be my two biggest misconceptions. Next. What inspires your creativity? Everything. I dream a lot. I'm a dreamer. And so a lot of the times, the things that I envision come to me in dreams. But I also get a lot of my creativity from just interacting with people. I love people. I'm a people person. 9 times out of 10, we're going to get along. I'm going to, you know, like, I don't know. I do really well with people. And listening to people, interacting with people inspires my creativity. Everyone has a story. Everyone has gray areas of their lives and their personalities. And it's just so interesting to pick apart different situations and then see how people relate or how they could collab or how they could, you know what I'm saying? My mind always goes there. It's like, I'm that friend that's gonna put everybody on. Oh, cause my friend XYZ does XYZ, girl. You need to let her do this and blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, my dreams inspire my creativity, and the people around me, my interaction with people, and I interact with people all the time. I'm a creative director. I'm a project manager. I work with artists. I'm a bartender and a server. So it's just kind of like always an opportunity for me to meet somebody new. And most of the times I don't ever meet a stranger. So, all right. Both of them questions was kind of boring. So let's get to the fun stuff. I got some good questions in here though. People ask some good stuff. One thing you would tell your younger self. All these questions are so deep. Ugh. That's hard. One thing you would tell your younger self. One thing I would tell my younger self is that your value is not determined by your accomplishments. Your value is not determined by what people think of you or how people view you. For a long time, and I mean, still to this day, I pride myself on being a good person, like morally. You know, I don't cheat, I don't lie, I don't date married men. It's a lot of things that it's a hard no for me because of the core of my values and my roots. But getting older and going to college and just experiencing life, I felt like, you know, if people didn't see me as this person, if people didn't recognize, you know, all that I am, then I would lose opportunities, or I wouldn't be successful, or I would never have a boyfriend, or my friends wouldn't love me the same. And I'm a people pleaser, to be honest. So I would tell my younger self to say no when you don't feel like it. Go to sleep. You don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to show up for everybody. Sometimes you just need to take a break. Yeah. Four. Be something fun, honey. Motto that you live by. This is easy. It's pinned to the tweet that's pinned to my Twitter. I am my own woman. I don't follow people or trends, just God. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already, because I'm popping it on Twitter. At CoverGirlKel. Yeah. But you know, that is definitely the motto that I live by. I'm my own woman. I do not follow people. I do not follow trends, just God. And I think that is very important in this social media age of society. You got kids, get on Instagram every day and see what the beauty standard is and how much money you should have and what you should aspire to be. And it influences a lot of people, not just kids. A lot of grown people are heavily influenced by social media, and it's kind of sad. So, I mean, I enjoy these platforms. Of course, I'm a YouTuber. Of course, I love Instagram. But it's just about being able to separate from the BS and stand on your own 2 feet and what you believe in and what you want and what you like and what you need, and not necessarily about everything that's being pushed on you or you know, everything that is glorified or praised in today's day and age. Like, I don't want a Birkin. I don't think they're cute. And I mean, you know, it's in every song. It's in, you know, every picture. It's like, it's a thing. But I mean, if that might be a goal of mine if I actually like the bag, but I don't. And I'm not going to pretend like I do because it's trendy. Like, I'm straight on it. All right. Number 5. Dream job. Dream job. I don't have a dream job. I want to do a lot of stuff. It's not one thing that I just want to do. And that's why this is called the One Stop Shop. Duh! I'm an aspiring actress. I act. I'm a creative director and project manager. I'm a writer. I'm a producer. I'm a philanthropist. I'm an entrepreneur. And this is just me manifesting things. But I want to do all of those things. I want to curate timeless events. I want to write and produce my own sitcoms. I want to star in movies and sitcoms. I want to have real estate and flip houses. I want to own my own grocery store chain. I want to do a lot. So, my dream job is to be an entrepreneur and be able to live how I want to live. That would be my dream job. I want to be a mom. I want to be a wife. I got a lot of jobs I want to do. So, the dream job is to never stop and to just keep going and keep checking stuff off the list. Okay? Okay. 6. What are you afraid of? What am I afraid of? I'm not afraid of much. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of, like, reptiles. Reptiles give me the heebie-jeebies. That's about it. Very adventurous. Love to have a good time. Very spontaneous. Like, let's jump out of a plane. Why not? I would totally do that. Not much scares me. Oh, of course, I fear God. Numero 7. This is a good one. I saw this one. You have so many friends. Who have you learned the most from? Of course, I saw all the questions before they were in the bowl, but I didn't know which one I was going to get. And I've been thinking about this since I saw the question. Like, that's a great question. Like, because you got to be learning from your friends, right? But I was really, like, deeply thinking, because I'm an overthinker. Something you should know is the get to know me tag. I overthink everything. It's, like, sick. But a friend that I would have to say I learned the most from, we're not even really friends anymore. I mean, she's cool. Always will love her. But it was just more so like a huge learning lesson of my life. And we were both trying to be captain of the dance team senior year of high school. And I got head captain, she got co-captain, and then there was a switch. I was out of town, and our band director switched our positions. No one called me and told me, and I just kind of felt like betrayed. You know, that's how I felt. And I think that my emotion was definitely displaced now being a grown person, because there were so many factors that played into it that were out of her control, you know. And I felt like, you know, she should have warned me, or she should have told me, or she should have called me, or I just, you know, in my head, how I would have done things, even though I wasn't in her shoes. And it got really ugly. Like, anyway, fast forward, like a year and a half later, we graduate, go to college, and I'm in the same situation now, you know, where I have a friend who feels betrayed by me, and a lot of people were turning their back on me at the same time, like we did to her. And she remained so neutral. I mean, like, how I did her, she could have turned around and did the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, shut me out. But, and I mean, we weren't, like, super close after that or hanging out after that, like, whatever. But I would see her and she would hug me. And it was the warmth of the hug, and it was the genuineness of the smile. And it just taught me, like, that's the kind of woman I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Somebody do something to you and you have an opportunity to get back at them and you don't even take it because you're at such a peaceful place, because you're so forgiving, because you're so genuine. Like, she's a genuine individual. Brianna Chambers is the friend that I've learned the most from. Cute little story time. Next! We're on 8. The question I was hoping I didn't get. Why are you single? And I got a lot of the same questions, so I just kind of grouped like a 3-part with this. Why are you single? Ideal man. Are you ready to be in a relationship? Let's start with why am I single? Because men hate me. No. Just kidding. Well, no, not really kidding, but that's not the answer. I just think that God's timing is everything, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think I've met my equal yet. I think that one thing that I have learned about myself is that I love a lot different than a lot of people. People have different definitions of love. My love is a very deep, sensual, like, it's something crazy. I love crazy. In the best way, though. You know what I mean? I love unconditionally. Like, and I'm definitely extra when it comes to how I love. And so I just think I need that reciprocated. My person, I guess this ties into my ideal man. My person is going to take initiative because I'm the type, like, I'll do everything because I know I can get it done. And then I'll resent you later because you didn't help me. My ideal man is loyal. A lot of people are not loyal. I don't cheat. I've never cheated before. And cheating is a deal breaker for me because it's just kind of like, I have a lot of friends, male and female, and most of them is cheating or have cheated. And so I bring a special, unique, rare value to the table in a relationship. I don't cheat. I never have. So I need that reciprocated. That's it. Along with that, my ideal man just needs to be funny. I like to laugh, knows how to have a good time. It's personable. And am I ready to be in a relationship? No. No. I think I'm just getting to a point where I'm happy, you know, just me, myself, and I. And I don't know if I'm ready to give 100% of myself to someone. And I don't know when I'll be ready, but I mean, I think that I'm also a go with the flow type of person. So the next man that comes into my life is going to have to be willing to want to break down some barriers and some walls. And it's going to have to be patient, and it's going to have to prove himself. It's not going to come easy because when will I ever be ready to be in a relationship again? Yeah, I don't know. But I go with the flow. So if a man step correct, let's see what he's talking about. What's your favorite color? Take a guess. Yeah, my favorite color is red. It's been red my whole life. I feel like, well, red, yellow, orange, purple, in that order. Purple is a new addition to my favorites. The red, orange, and yellow is like young, vibrant Kelly. And I think that those colors describe my personality. Fiery, passionate, loud, over the top, boisterous, vivacious. All of those describe my personality. And then the earth sign of me, I'm a Taurus. The grounded, the, calming, the advice giver. That's the purple. Last but not least. We have our questions left. Gotta pick a good one. Let's see what she's talking about. Oh, this is a good one. Most of the ones I picked were really serious, not like fun. So sorry, I guess. But I mean, you want to seriously know me. You don't want to just play know me. You want to seriously know me, right? Right. The question reads, how did I become so pro-Black? Honestly, like, I was just raised that way. Both of my parents are in D9 organizations, Black sorority and fraternity. And so I grew up doing community service, and I grew up, you know, learning a lot about African American studies and just kind of like being in that world. And then I got to middle school, and that was that era where like Aeropostale and Abercrombie and Fitch, and it was really popular, and my mother would not buy it for me. She was like, you know, when Rockaware and Sean John and Baby Fat was out, we were buying that because we were supporting Black business. But we're not going to spend X amount of dollars on institutions that are just simply not for you. And I did not understand that at all. Like, I just want to be in the same clothes my friends are in, Mom. I'm a 12-year-old. What are you talking about? But it has really molded me. I also went to Southwest DeKalb High School, right in the middle of Decatur, affluent Black community. I mean, very class diverse. A lot of educated, affluent Black people around me. And so, yeah, that's 10 questions, baby. That's 10. I want to do some more, but y'all don't like videos past 15 minutes. No way. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned. You got any more questions or any comments? Like, comment, subscribe. What am I thinking about? Like, comment, subscribe. And stay tuned, because I'm kicking it into like back in drive gear for this YouTube. I've been missing a little minute. I was taking a break. I was getting some things organized. I was, you know, working on some things for y'all. And it's up.